All right, welcome back to the Good Morning Show. We are live from the vault of the Andrew Johnson Bake Studio. Josh, man, we got a packed show today.
We do, and we have, not that I'm not excited about Susan Hyder's segment.
Right.
She's always in here giving us good information about quilting and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the show, I'm pretty stoked about.
Music.
Yes.
Got some music coming up.
Tennessee Live.
That's
It's
right.
coming up next Friday at the venue Creekside. We did a show last month. People may remember we've seen some ads. We had Daniel Mason Band, Tyson Lehman, a couple other artists there. Fantastic show. We've got a little bit different genre. We're going a little more on the rock side, I believe, this show. And our first guest we're going to have into the studio today is Josh Minchew.
Welcome, Josh. How are you?
Hey guys, doing good. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, where you're from, and how you got into music.
I'm originally from Texarkana, Arkansas, and but
I've
lived in Dalton, Georgia, since I was 5 years old. So pretty much the majority of my life I've lived down there. That's where I still live today. And got into music actually in church. Grew up in church in a singing family. So mom, dad, brothers, sisters, they all sang and played instruments. So it's just kind of a given. Hey, you're going to learn to play an instrument at some point. So picked up guitar at 10 years old and started picking up every instrument I can after that, any percussion instrument I can. Spent a lot of time on drumline, 5 years as a drumline instructor. So picked up bass guitar in middle school. So.
And on your mic pack, hit that little top button on the top and flip it real quick. All right, try that.
There we go.
Hey-o.
Yeah,
there we go.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Tech,
We turned it.
Friday's our tech problem day. It's usually
Yeah.
because we're so excited about, hey, it's Friday. We forget to do all this stuff.
And honestly, at this point, I'm even we're lucky we're even on the air at this point. So normally Fridays, it's a disaster. So
it's always our fault though because we're like, did you? Oh, no,
yeah, it's totally our fault. So Texarkana, Arkansas.
Texarkana, Arkansas. I live in Dalton now and grew up playing instruments in a family of singers. So mom, dad, brothers, sisters. I'm one of 6 kids, so it's a big family. Always been around music, always grew up in church, listened to a lot of live music, a lot of Southern gospel and stuff. So kind of rooted in that. Oldest brother was a big fan of rock music, a lot of 90s. So I wind up doing a lot of that because Big Brother, I wanted to be like Big Brother like everybody does. So
right.
He grew up listening, Stone Temple Pilots and Soundgarden stuff. So still to this day, I do still cover a lot of that 90s alternative rock and stuff like that.
That's a
That's a good portfolio to cover.
Yeah.
I would say very, very cool. And tell us more about your style of music and what you've evolved into on your own. What people can maybe get a taste of on Tennessee Live.
I'm the guy, I started out when I first started doing acoustic shows and stuff. It was mainly country, 90% country, I would say. And I was like, I'm bored. I grew up in Texas, Arkansas border, so obviously I listened to a lot of country music. But Dad was a big classic rock fan. So, I grew up listening to a lot of that, so started branching out, adding some of the older rock at first, then started branching into newer rock, and now I've just got to where I will cover anything. I do a couple of rap covers because nothing is better than that.
Yeah.
I can't rap, but, you just take them, vocalize them,
Right.
and it almost adds a comedy twist to it, a lot of comedy music. Anything I can learn, any request, somebody's like, hey, can you play this? No, but come next show and I'll play it. So.
Right. I got to learn it first, but then come back to the next one.
I can, if it's close enough, I'll fake my way through it, but if not, I'll learn it and then I'll do it for you later.
Very cool. And so tell me, you're going to be part of Tennessee Live. Tell me how you got involved in all of this kind of stuff, and what people can expect to see from this particular show that you're going to be doing.
The way I got in with Tennessee Live is actually with the guy that headlined the first show, Tyson Lehman. His band. I've known his bass player, Brandon, for several years. Played music with him a few times, and then he got hooked up with Tyson's band. I met Tyson for the first time back in November, and kind of hit a friendship off right away. Two like-minded musicians and stuff. We like a lot of the same music, and I've actually opened for their band quite a few times. Started opening for bands. I turned 28 back in December, and I was like, it's time to start trying to actually do this. Because a long time people are like, man, you're good. Why don't you play gigs? And I'm like,
yeah.
Finally, I was like, hey, let's do this. Why not? Let's try to do it. And started messaging a lot of bands and stuff like that. And that's how I got my start, just kind of opening for Tyson Lehman Band and a few other bands.
Yep.
One Shot Down, that's actually headlining this show. Haven't opened for them yet, but there's been a few dates. I've already had other shows booked and stuff, but hopefully I'll be opening for them soon.
Cool.
Well,
As a Leper,
this show, you'll be
there.
Yeah,
Well,
there
I'm
you go.
open
Technically, yeah.
And then As a Leper, that one of the other bands will actually be here in just a little bit behind me on the show today. I played with them last Saturday at Camp Jordan. They had big Volkswagen Beetle rally, and I opened for them that day. So, you know, a lot of all 3 bands that are playing after me, you know, I'm the reception opener, you know, but during the show you've got Azalep, you know, Caleb and Alex and those guys are phenomenal musicians. Caleb's got ungodly rage, man. It's not natural how high the guy can sing. And then you have Preston Paris, man. I've known Preston for a couple of years now, and he's
I think Preston was a reception opener.
Yeah, Preston was
and now he's
with the solo act. So
yeah.
he's playing with his full band this time.
Yeah, he was really great.
Yeah,
he
did a great job.
He's a phenomenal man. He's again, you know, multi-talented musician. You hand the guy anything, and he just runs with it. And then, you know, One Shot Down, they've got a lot of good original. They've actually got a couple of full albums produced. So those guys are real talented. All 4 of them, you know, real talented. And Dennis, I met him a few months same way. You know, actually, most of these guys I've met actually through Tyson Lehman. He's like the common link. That's how I get into all this stuff. But you know, I actually met Dennis at one of Tyson's shows and started talking to him. You know, once again, you know, like-minded musicians. We have a lot of similar taste in music and stuff.
So you're a solo act right now, right?
Yeah.
And if it sounds like your career is just growing and you're getting all these new opportunities, if you could have your way and just as you're moving forward, do you see a band coming alongside you, or you just want to stay?
I've thought about it. I've tossed around the idea. And I've got a few friends that I've played a few. Actually, I've got a show next week down in Dalton, and a friend of mine, I went and messaged the venue yesterday, and I was like, hey, you know, can we do this as an acoustic duo instead of just me? And they were like, he's like, yeah, sure, bring him on. He's like, I know that guy. He's a real good guitar player. So a good friend of mine, Joseph Langford, is going to come play a show with me next Thursday night down in Dalton. So.
All right.
Very nice. So we're going to take a break and let you get set for you're going to do a in-studio performance for preview for the song. What is the song that you'll be playing?
Let's go with some Soundgarden. Why not?
Soundgarden? Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, we will take a quick break. We're going to get the studio reset, and we're going to get Josh on the guitar here, and then we'll have a song for you when we get back. So we'll take a quick break and stick with us.
I'm making my decision, give you everything you need. You want a true confession? Well, here's a promise you can't keep. Here's a promise you can't keep, baby. No, you don't. No. Ooh, never have to be alone. Ooh, I won't stand by and watch you be ignored. You don't have to be lonely anymore. Hey.
Since about 2004, mankind has been on a quest to discover the best tasting craft beer in existence. Well, you can probably find one you like at Mashin' Hops in downtown Cleveland, Tennessee. Choose from a vast selection of IPAs, stouts, pilsners, lagers, and much more. It's a cool and fun atmosphere to have a drink with friends. There's also a constantly changing tap selection. Mashin' Hops also carries growlers, as well as other merchandise. Located at 168 1st Street Northeast, Cleveland, Tennessee 37311. Phone 423-667-9245.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Do you pay monthly service charge at your bank just to have a checking account? Are you tired of the stress of maintaining a monthly minimum balance? Want to talk face-to-face with a local banker about the options available to you? If you answered yes, then it's time to contact the financial professionals at Andrew Johnson Bank and talk to them about their sky-high checking accounts. Meeting these requirements opens the door for great interest rates. Sky-high checking gives you more so you can soar. Andrew Johnson Bank, the local lender you need, the local bank you can trust.
After I was injured due to the negligence of a careless driver, it mattered to me that I received the compensation that I was entitled to. When it matters to me, I choose Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, when it matters.
At Supreme.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We are back in the studio, and we got Josh Minchew in here. He's about to kick it off with a song, and let me get my Facebook Live going here real quick.
We're all over the place. We got live TV,
we got
Facebook Live, we got Josh Minchew's Facebook Live.
It's wild. So, all right, so we're going to take it away to Josh. All you, sir.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies a snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench, need to black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, a walking sleep. In my youth, I prayed to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Hang my head, drown my fears, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come?
Very nice.
Awesome. Very cool.
It's probably my favorite Soundgarden.
Actually, that probably is my favorite. I was going to say that. It's my favorite Soundgarden song. Very nice
I
job.
love that song.
Very nice job. We'll take another quick break, and we will be right back.
I'm making my decision, give you everything you need. You want a true confession? Well, here's a promise you can't keep. Here's a promise you can't keep, baby. No, no, you don't. No, don't be alone. Ooh, never have to be alone. Ooh, I won't stand by and watch you be ignored. You don't have to be lonely anymore. Hey.
All right, we are back in the studio live, and we are going to do one more song. Josh Minchew in studio live. Going to be on Tennessee Live this coming Friday.
Friday, yeah.
21st.
Yep, 21st.
Later showtime this. I think it starts at 8,
I believe so. According to the website on Venue Creekside,
not 7.
it is not 7. It is 8 o'clock. So April 21st, Venue Creekside. Josh Minchew, back to you, sir.
Awesome. And I feel the time's a wasted gold. So where you go until tomorrow, and I see that these are last to come. So would you even care? And I feel it. And I feel it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the master found? And I feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smell alone. And I feel so much depends on the weather. So is it raining in your bedroom? And I see that these are the eyes of disarray. So would you even care? And I feel it. And she feels it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the master found? And I feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smell alone. Well, the dogs to find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it. Well, the dogs to find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it.
Nice. Nicely done, sir. Very, very nice. Josh Minchew will be live at the venue Creekside on April 21st. Thank you very much for coming in.
Sir.
I
Thank
also
you
want
guys
to
for
put this
having
up
me
here.
today.
Laptop. Here we go. If you would like to, go on Facebook and follow him, Josh Minchew, on Facebook. We've been told that he's in the process of thinking about might be doing a music page.
It'll probably happen in the next few weeks, I'm sure. So.
Next few weeks, but until now, go on Facebook and go to Josh Minchew, type it in Facebook, add him as a friend, and then also just want to remind everybody, venuecreekside.com. Take a look at Tennessee Live, next show April 21st, and we will be rebroadcasting it on WTMB as well. Josh, I want to thank you for taking the time to come in and play some songs for us.
Thank you guys for having me out here. Like I said, looking forward to next Friday night. It's going to be a good night. You know, we got myself playing before the show, and you got As a Leper, Preston Paris Band, and One Shot Down, all three amazing bands. You know, I can't say enough about how great the singers and musicians are on those bands.
It's still a $10 ticket too, right?
$10 ticket.
It's $10 for all three of those bands. Plus, you get the added bonus of seeing me. So I mean,
heck yeah, it's definitely worth the price of
and
admission.
I'm sure Adam would want us to mention that there's like $2 draft or something like that too.
What?
So.
For real? Hey man, you can't go wrong. Thank you, Josh, for coming in. I appreciate it. We're gonna take another quick break. We got some more music guests coming in, and stick with us. We'll be right back.